Of course, I would also like to add on my own behalf about the organization of this whole process, because this is an important point. It was very scary for us to come to an unfamiliar country. We didn't know anyone. We talked with Sergey, let's say. He instilled in us a lot, calmed us down in some moments, yes, in organizational ones, instilled in us absolute confidence in the organization of the process. But in fact, when we arrived, the first acquaintance, the first impressions, they were absolutely positive. That is, this is how much a person has won over him. So much he and me, like a pregnant woman, yes, and calmed down in some of my worries, which in principle, all the further moments, all our further communication and work brought only positive impressions. That is, so much and so shocked is my husband, the whole organization and the whole process, that I would like, of course, to express my deep gratitude to the guys who took part in all this. I would like to say a special thank you to my doula, the beautiful Katyusha, well, just an incredible person. That is, it seems to me that there are just a few such people left. I even say I have tears in my eyes because, well, Katya, she is just amazing. How she calmed me down, how she did, what care she surrounded me with during the birth process. It's nothing comparable. I am insanely grateful to her. That's it. And the process of dating is also such a moment when you understand that you can approach a person according to character, get along or not. And this is just 100% hit. And of course, I can't imagine who Katya may not suit in character. Therefore, if you are planning your trip and are worried about who will accompany you at the birth, who will be, let's say, to provide you with the first aid that you will need, of course, then I can tell you for sure that Sergey has such a person. This is the beautiful Catherine. She'll help you out with everything, guide you, and give you all the care a woman needs right now. This isn't our first kid, and the clinic was such an important moment for me. I wanted everything to be safe, have good service, meet expectations, so I didn't feel like I was in a hospital. I mean, these were quite unusual requirements and wishes, but all my wishes matched up. So we chose a doctor. This is an amazing Dr. Balthazar Diaz. I have to say I was really lucky with the doula, and I guess I'm just as lucky with the doctor. Basically, everyone we met during our time in Mexico was incredibly right for us, both energetically and in some inner way. The clinic itself left an amazing impression. I mean, it had completely modern technologies, absolutely friendly, accommodating staff, and the food. Well, no complaints there. Honestly, even if I wanted to find something to nitpick or a negative moment, there's just nothing there. I mean, I've just got such positive impressions of the whole thing. Overall, I was absolutely thrilled with everything. About the safety issue, we're probably no different in our stereotypical thinking about this. Of course, when we were getting ready to come here, this issue came up, and like many, Mexico seemed to us, as my husband says, like pistols, sombreros, and tequila. That's roughly how we imagined people walking around Mexico, but it's totally not like that. Mexico is a totally safe country. I can directly say we've lived here for 5 months and we've never encountered any situation that could, somehow change my impression of it. I mean, absolutely kind people, no cartels whatsoever. Maybe it is there somewhere, of course. Yes, in Mexico it is, but we have not encountered it. And a very good expression is that there are areas in Russia that are much scarier than, let's say, the place where we are. That is directly Cancun, the hoteliers area is where we were. Amazing place, complete security. Therefore, do not be afraid of anything. Come. In this matter, the correct wording would be that in Russia it can be much more dangerous than in Mexico, right? Of course, an important point is obtaining a passport. The whole organization was there. Everything that we were promised, everything was fulfilled exactly like that. That is, all the deadlines were met. Everything was very fast, clear, but I had absolutely no contact with this. That is, yes, Sergey took over the entire organization with coordination together with my husband, but we are very pleasant, under a pleasant impression, so to speak. In general, many thanks to the guys. We'll recommend you to all our friends, so no one has to worry, because I totally understand the concerns of all women in labor. It's a normal process. But when you have such a great team working together, all those worries should naturally take a back seat because there just won't be any room for them. That's it. So thank you so much again. Sorry about my appearance, folks. I wasn't prepared for the interview. I just came straight from the gym, but I wanted to say a few words. There's already been a lot said about the healthcare, the organization, and the security. I hope this info is helpful for you, and based on it, you can decide whether it's worth coming here or not. But believe me, if you're thinking about whether to give birth in Mexico, don't even think twice. Just come and see for yourself firsthand. And my team and I will definitely help you with that. Bye, everyone.